Hey guys, in this show, I'm going to talk about the thin line between the pimping and the gold digging based on the Journey Smollett story. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I am Twaun X and this is the Double Take Podcast. Today's topic will be the thin line between the pimping and gold digging. Now, I know when you hear that, you may initially think about a man and a woman, but that is kind of correct, but not how you are thinking about it. And what actually brought me to this subject was an actress that I actually grew up loving and still love today by the name of Journey Smollett. Yeah, her. And you probably know her from Lovecraft Country and a lot of other movies. I know her as far back as Eve's Bayou from when she starred in that movie as a child. Now, her and her husband, Josiah Bell, have gone through a divorce, right? Now, this guy is coming back around and being a little greedy, if you ask me. And I want to show you guys this article that I found in essence.com right here. And it goes as so. Actress Journey Smollett may be entering a new legal battle with her ex-husband, musician Josiah Bell. The Lovecraft Country actress might be headed back to court because Bell is requesting half of her retirement savings, which includes her Screen Actors Guild pension. The former couple finalized their divorce in August 2021, and at the time, Smollett paid her ex almost $1 million in the settlement. Additionally, since separating in 2019, Bell has been receiving a combined total of $7,000 per month in child support for the son they share together and alimony payments. In terms of the specifics of Bell's new request, he's asking for 50% of the funds Smollett accrued in her retirement accounts between 2010 and 2019, which is the time period when they were married. According to California's community property laws, marital assets must typically be divided equally in a divorce. Wow, right, guys? So it definitely appears as if he will get the bag. Now, the question is it the pimping or is it really gold digging? Honestly, because from my understanding, they were best friends before they even got married, right? Now, I would give him credit for the pimping and the initial settlement. I will give him because she wanted to give him that more than likely she's okay with that. Her life is going on. There was no forcing her to give you anything. Now, in this situation, now with this new evidence, it appears that he has gone from pimp mode to strip mode. And what I mean by that is he's acting like the woman usually would. And I hope that a lot of guys could actually side with Journey on this one, as she is basically being put in the male's position. And it's really unfair because she's already given him $1 million. And I really don't understand why he should get $7,000 a month. To be completely honest with you, I'm outraged by that. It makes no complete sense at all. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I think it's worse that it's happening to a woman. To be completely honest with you, this guy is definitely a gold digger at this point. I mean, he's like a woman that's scorned. Now you're seeing his horns because I mean, regardless if you were in a relationship together, you should not get paid for what that other person did as far as their work. Why would you want to take 50% of her retirement fund anyway if you have a child with her and you guys were so in love to for over 10 years and to a point where you actually got married? And the thing about it is more like he's using the leverage of the child to get more out of her because she probably has a busier schedule than him. She's very important in the Hollywood scene. And I believe she's also probably more reasonable minded by them having a son, that it probably needs to be nurtured more so by the father for him to become a stand up man. Now, with this happening, that may be questionable. That may be questionable at this point, guys. I'm not throwing any stones. I'm just saying. If right? I just feel like it's a big money grab at this point for our girl Journey Smollett. And it saddens me because I cannot consider it the pimping. For me, the first rule of the game is you have to be a man first. And in this situation, I don't feel like Josiah is really manning all the way up as you are trying to take away from your ex-wife in that manner. That's still your son's mother. You still had a bond together, and I would um, imagine that you would be, um, content with $1 million and $7,000 a month payments. But since it appears that she is more of the man in this situation, man, I got to, send my heart out to Journey Smollett because this is totally preposterous, man. And I hate that you actually have to go through it, and especially from a man from from our community, it is definitely not a good look for us. Now, I know a lot of people can say that, well, you that's $1 million, and you look. Some things are more important than the money for me. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I have walked away from a lot of times, based on principles alone, and it just makes no difference, especially when it comes to your child's mother. I could never, right? I could never. And at this point, I feel like he's taken on the woman's role in the situation, and therefore it is unmanly, very womanly, and not the pimping. That cannot be the pimping, guys. It can only be the pimping if she wants to give him the bag, which she obviously does not. And I don't blame her. So that is my take on that. Please leave your thoughts and opinions on this subject in my comment section. I am Twaun X, and this is the Double Take Podcast, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Hey guys, if you liked this show as much as I did, please take the time to support me by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. Thanks, and I'll talk to you guys soon.